Hello and welcome to another episode of Killer Ant Reviews. Today we are going to go ahead and look at Mel Odom's Guerilla. Not the animal, obviously. It's a guerrilla warfare. What can I say about the sci-fi book? Well, first I gotta talk about the cover. The cover is a little dark. That's my biggest problem. It actually shows up, for once, it actually shows up on camera a bit better than it does here. I guess it's the light, but I do like the whole space thing. Right here is a little drab, a little dark. I love the explosion that actually does happen in the book. If you're wondering why it was a bandage in my hand, I actually got slashed by a piece of glass at work. So it's just a complete accident, so I do apologize about the band-aid over it. Actually, probably about an inch and a inch gash on there. Luckily I did not need stitches. It wasn't deep enough for that, thank God. But back to the book. Overall, this is definitely a fun B book. Like, it's definitely like a B movie. Lots of explosions. Fairly straightforward plot. But what I like best is it definitely had two viewpoints. The main character is Sage, he's an expert he's like a really good soldier who's good at like this kind of warfare, just coming in with a small squad and basically doing their job. Now on the other side on the other side is a group of alien warriors. One of them, hopefully I can pronounce this guy K-H-O-H or something. He's probably one of the best warriors of his race, but he was disgraced after his wife couldn't really give him any children. So and in that culture they're disgraced, and he has to work under a general that he absolutely hates, and the general hates him. So he's trying to figure out a way how to dispose of this general who basically he knows is going after him. And so this entire book is basically Sage trying to figure out who actually blew up the base and trying to find out those responsible, and with Gove trying to undermine the general while leaving a whole mess of bodies behind. It's two different strategies of how they go through with it, and I think they did it pretty effectively. Of course, they had some other minor characters. They did have like a female character in there, but after like the first third, she was kind of thrown on the back burner, which is kind of sad because I would have loved to see like the three viewpoints, like I guess she was like part of the natives. Instead of using guns, she uses like bows and arrows. There's an interesting part in the book in the beginning where she knew the soldiers were getting attacked by someone, so she shoots an arrow at an armored soldier to basically distract him and get him out of that area, which I thought was pretty cool. Obviously doesn't really have too many twists to it. It's just straightforward. It's not going to revolutionize the whole sci-fi genre or anything. It's not like Larry Niven's Dyson Sphere or Ringworld. But it's definitely this is actually the second book actually, so I haven't even read the first one. This is fairly easy to get into. And honestly, I definitely enjoyed it. I might actually go ahead and pick up the first and third book. I think there's the third book. Hopefully. I might pick them up. I'm not going to spoil the ending, but it's a straightforward action sci-fi. I definitely enjoyed it. If I would give this a rating, it would be a strong 8.5. I wasn't too sure about this, especially since it was made about 6 years ago. And I always hate it when they put like these stickers on there, like whoever bookstores sold this to the guy who sold to me from eBay. Yeah, nothing more to say. This is a strong book, and I might pick up another one of this guy's books. So until next time, this is Killer Ant.